life. For as long as Brett will hold up. For his professionalism. I didn't even get a chance to look at these yet, y'all. So, I mean, I remember, but not everything. So, let's go. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Are you Crystal Hall? Yes, ma'am, I said. The court, all right. Are you William Marceau? Mr. Marceau said, yes, ma'am. I need my caregiver here. My caregiver is Ms. Hall. I would refuse. After this order was put into motion, both of them went on and they called me a whore. The court said, okay, hold on. Mr. Marceau, so the court, hold on, Mr. Marceau, just going to be able to interrupt me? The court, nobody is going to be. You're going to be sitting over here. Mr. Marceau, no, she has to talk for me because I have mental problems and I'm going to start yelling. Ms. Hall, no. The court, and I need Mr. Marceau, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to find myself being attacked. The court, all right, listen. I want you to have a seat. I want you to sit over here. Only attorneys can sit here. I know you hear me. Okay, we're going to wait. Okay, unidentified speaker. Now let me tell you can anyone guess who is the unidentified speaker? That would be Aunt B, who's trying to sit in the attorney's chair. You understand? She's trying to sit in the attorney's chair as the judge keeps telling her, no, you're going to sit over there. Only attorneys sit here. I know you hear me as she's continually grabbing and pulling the chair out to sit her ass in. Okay, where was I? Ass. No, listen. I want you to have a seat. Sit over there. Only attorneys can sit here. I know you hear me. Unidentified speaker. Do you have a mental health advocate he could have? He has traumatic brain injuries. The court. Okay, ma'am. I need you to sit over here. Only attorneys can sit there. So I need for both of you to understand that nobody's going to be interrupting anybody. We're already starting off on a rather rocky position. Mr. Marceau. Okay. The court. Sir, if you wish to get a continuance so you can get an attorney or whatever kind of advocate you wish, you have that option. Mr. Marceau, the court. But sir, this is a civil case. This is not a criminal case. In civil cases, we don't have those kinds of victim advocates and mental health advocates. They're not here. So if you have a power of attorney, you've granted somebody a power of attorney, you need to produce that to me. Mr. Marceau, okay, I don't have the paperwork with me. The court, all right then, Mr. Marceau, I didn't know I needed to bring the paperwork with me. The court, well, of course you do. If you're asserting that some sort of incapacity that needs to be established in writing. So if you want to get your affairs in order or get an attorney to represent you, you may request a continuance. And because this is the first time this case has been called, you would be granted a continuance. Going forward and representing yourself is your call and your consequence. Mr. Marceau, well, I believe I have enough evidence here to prove that she absconded the court. Sir, I just want to know, are you asking for a continuance to get advocacy help? Mr. Marceau, dude, I don't know. What do you want me to do? And at this point in time, he's looking at Aunt B in the galley, trying to get some advocacy going on.
Oh my God.
I'm telling y'all.
There's 60 pages of this.
There's 60 pages of this. We're on page 6, guys. We're on page 6. 54 more to go. I mean, have you guys ever been to a court where you're getting these tons of responses out of anybody? Judge Judy ain't this fucking crazy. This is like a mix between Judge Judy and Jerry Springer. I'm not lying. I've got some shit I said too, though. Hold on. I'm not. I got some shit too, so we will continue because you gotta think I had to plead my case before they even let him defend or attempt to defend. Okay. Mr. Marceau, well, I believe I have enough evidence here to prove that she absconded. Sir, I want to know, are you asking for a continuance to get advocacy help? Dude, I don't know. What do you want me to do? The court. If you want to speak, you need to take a second and speak in the hallway and then come back in and tell me your decisions. So you two, she's meaning Billy and B, if you want to speak to each other, step out in the hallway and do that. Mr. Marceau, no, let's just go. I'm ready. The court, you don't want to consult with your advocate? Mr. Marceau, no. She shook her head, no, so. The court, all right, so this is how this, ma'am, no, it does not work that way. I've already explained. Unidentified speaker, inaudible. She's trying to give Billy signs and gestures and stuff, and she was telling her it does not work that way. She already explained you can speak in the hallway, but don't be, sign languaging and stuff. The court. So, are you planning to proceed today? And she looked at me. I said, Miss Hall. Yes, ma'am. The court. Do either of you have witnesses that are in the courtroom right now? Mr. Marceau. Yes, ma'am. Miss Hall. Yes, ma'am. All right. All witnesses must be excused. They'll be called when we get to them. Miss Hall. Just keep an eye on him, please. And I was talking about AJ. Mr. Marceau, I don't know how to work this laptop or anything like that. And that's where all my evidence is. Hold on, let me go back to that. Because I didn't read it right.
Should I do the deep breathing for you?
How about the whistling? You are a fly on the wall. Yes, he addressed the judge as dude. It's in writing. And it gets worse. Oh, wait till he leaves. Wait till he leaves.
Trust me, guys, stick around. This is fucking gold.
Like and share, and subscribe.
Oh,
wait, this ain't my channel. Never mind.
Speaking of that, one of my managing mods, please put it on subscriber mode only. I forgot to do that. One of my managing mods, I know one of you guys can do it.
10 minutes up so they can hear 10 minutes of fun.
Yeah. Put it on 10 minutes, 10 minute subscriber mode, please.
Okay, continue. All right, so
wait,
let's go back.
Let me just do it. Hold on. Just pause. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. It'll only take me a second. Because Thank you guys so much. Thank you, BB. I don't know who got it, but whoever got it, thank you.
Thank you to the graduate of Brett's Mod School. It's been a while since we wrote that shit up. Okay, back. Oops. It's talking so long. Okay. So everyone's adjourned out of the courtroom, witnesses wise. That's where we're at. I'm just catching everyone up. It was a little rocky start, but we got this. Okay. I don't know how to work this laptop or anything like that, and that's where all my evidence is. The court, sir, I indicated to you that if you need a continuance to prepare for the hearing, that you may have one. But if you elect to proceed on your own, then you're proceeding on your own. Mr. Marceau, can you turn this thing on? And this was as B wasn't, they weren't out of the courtroom yet because B walked back to turn it on for him. Mr. Marceau, we just spent 3 days traveling across the country. The court, sir, stop. You may turn on the computer. And, because B asked if she was allowed to. And she's like, yes, you could turn on the computer. Mr. Marceau, I don't know where anything's at or anything. B. Unidentified speaker, which is Andy. You're okay. Mr. Marceau, let me just start with this paperwork. Okay, bank statements. Okay, hearing scheduled. Papers filed. And B, wait, the Franklin County, keep them in the folder. Mr. Marceau, oh, sorry. Franklin County, yeah. B, yeah, where they tried to serve her and she said she didn't. The court, ma'am. Mr. Marceau, I could probably just pull up my phone and go on the Pirates Are Coming for You, and that should cover everything. B, it's okay. It's all here. Mr. Barceau, okay, can you say something so I could adjust my hearing aid? Okay, at this point, she's gone. Okay, at this point, I remember she's gone because it was real quiet and he yelled, okay, can you say something so I can adjust my hearing aids? In a quiet courtroom. I about pissed the seat. I was scared for a moment. I'm not kidding. It was loud. And then her eyes just popped up from off of her table and looked over at me and him like back and forth a couple times. And then she says, the court, this is case number. And then she gave the case number. Mr. Barceau, thank you. The court, you're welcome. Mr. Barceau, come on, baby. Okay, he was talking to the computer as it was coming on. He wasn't talking to the judge. But he did say, come on, baby.
Internet gold. Mwah.
Okay, so then he says, may I stand up so I can lay this out? The court, you can, yes. Mr. Barceau, okay. The court, all right. Is the computer set up? B, I guess she was still in there. I thought she was gone by then. All right. B, just about. I just had to log on. It's an old computer. I'm sorry, Mr. Marceau. That's what I want to start with. He pointed to something on the computer. She said, okay. B said, okay. The court, all right. So the way this hearing works is that Ms. Hall is the petitioner. That means, now we're just now getting to the fucking court hearing part. On page 10.
Love of night and said, this is why the judge drinks now.
Yes. I hope she wasn't on the bandwagon and has her poison.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm telling you. Yeah, so let's hope she didn't fall off the bandwagon if she was on it. And if she wasn't, I hope she had a good night that night. All right. So the way this hearing works is that Ms. Hall is the petitioner. That means she gets to go first. She gets to present her evidence. She gets to present all of her witnesses subject to your cross. And wait, she gets to present all of her witnesses. Wait. I know. I'm trying.
Witnesses.
I need to make it further because it's like itty bitty. Okay, there we go. Present all of her witnesses subjects to your cross-examination. If she meets her burden of proof, the case shifts to you, Mr. Marceau. And then you would get to respond to the allegations and present any witnesses that you have. Oh, I didn't even listen to that part. So after she went and shifted her questioning to him, I had already proven my case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that, guys. See? Yes. Yes, Dudog. Could you imagine why most of them drink? Imagine dealing with 5 Billies a day. Every day, 5 days a week. Excluding federal holidays. All right. Presenting witnesses you have. Do you both understand, Mr. Marceau? Yes, ma'am. Ms. Hall? Yes, ma'am. The court. All right. So, have I sworn you in? Not yet, Your Honor, I said. Ms. Hall said. The court. All right. I'm going to ask you both. Please raise your right hand. Okay. So, we're all sworn in. Direct testimony. The court. All right, Ms. Hall, let's start with who is Mr. Marceau to you? Ms. Hall. Mr. Marceau is an ex-boyfriend. I was with William, a.k.a. Billy Marceau, between September 22nd of May or September of 22. Oh, September of 22 or September of 22 until May of 23. During that time, me and my 3 children suffered irreparable and mental abuse from William Marceau. In March of 2023, he became physical during a visit with my best friend and her fiance, Arthur Belcher, who is here to testify at our home in Bluefield, West Virginia. He, William Marceau, pulled a shotgun, cocked it after pushing me and trying to attack my friend. That report is filed. I got a binder for everything, like I was asked to bring all the pictures, and I got the report there. I've got the pictures here. The court. Why don't you grab one and take the other one over to Mr. Marceau, please? Okay, so I had the 3 red binders full of evidence and screenshots and reports and all that. And I had one for each of us, and they were all in identical order. So, you know, you'll hear me say, you know, well, go to page 3, picture number 2 or something, you know. That's what I'm referring to. It's in the red binder. All right, why don't you grab one and take the other one to Mr. Marceau, please? Miss Hall. And they're all in the same order. Wow. So you can follow if you need to or have questions. It'll be easy for us to find. The court thanks. Miss Hall. That report is filed. Mr. Marceau. What's this? Miss Hall. And it was taken by West Virginia State Police in Mercer County. Mr. Marceau. What am I supposed to look at? Miss Hall. He came back to stating the court. Shh. She's telling Billy to be quiet because I'm supposed to be talking and he's over there confused as fuck. Or at least pretending to be. It's funny, you can keep up with 57,000 fucking alts, but you can't turn on a goddamn laptop. Okay. What am I supposed to look at? Okay. Miss Hall came back stating that he will murder anyone who tries to take him into custody. I have that video if you would like to hear that. I don't know if you want me to play the videos all together afterwards or as I'm testifying, show the videos. The court, after testifying, Miss Hall, yes, Your Honor. And this would be the phone that I'm leaving here with all the evidence on it. The court, all right. Well, first of all, he needs to see the videos before I see it. Miss Hall, okay. The court, so just a second. Tell me everything you plan on showing me on that phone. Mrs. Hall, there's a lot. There's the video when we were together where he was screaming and yelling and said that he was going to kill himself, called me a pig, held a knife up to his throat. All right, so hold on just a second, Miss Hall. Yes, ma'am. The court. So how many videos do you have? I counted up 21 videos. What else is on the phone that you could play, that you plan on showing? A lot of these pictures, I just, you know, had them backed up on this as well. The court. Well, if they're not, they're on here. They're in here. The court. They're in the binder. Okay. And what is the most recent? What is the day of the most recent video you have? Miss Hall, the day he got served. It would have been Thursday, I believe it was. The court. So are the videos that were Miss Hall made after he was served? The court. From 2024, Miss Hall. Oh yeah. Okay. Miss Hall, I mean, okay. The court said, okay. And how did you get the video from 2024? Miss Hall, Mr. Marceau has, if you would take a look in the binder, you'll see these. The court, just answer my question. How did you get the videos from 2024? Miss Hall, YouTube. He has 20-something, 30-something channels he uses to harass and stalk me and my children, using my children's pictures, my grandmother's pictures. The court. Okay, so listen, I just need you to stay with my question. This is when I'm getting flustered. I remember this because my heart's starting to pound talking about it. I started to get flustered with her a little bit because, like, I'm just wanting to, you know, you got to think you have all this shit built up and all this shit, you know, and all this evidence you want to present, and, you know, and I wasn't really listening. I really wasn't listening to her at the time and her questioning. I just wanted to go on and just spill out everything, like, listen to what I have to say.
That was me that farted, not Crystal.
Did you fart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did the whole lean over. You didn't see me?
Well, don't do that in here. Remember yesterday?
I'll think you out.
No, none of them are live because they're all in here listening to what the fuck transpired in Franklin County. Oh, yeah. Okay. Grandmother's picture. So listen, I just need you to stay with my questions. Miss Hall, I'm sorry. I didn't say that. I'm sorry. Like I said, I was getting very flustered at the time. I was going to cry. Like, and you got to think, I'm in the same room with this guy that I don't want to be around. Like, you know, I had promised myself, my kids, everybody will never have to ever see him again. And here I was, again, looking at him. Not looking at him, but just in his presence, because I think there's only 1 or 2 times I actually looked at him. Okay, we're back. The court. Okay, so listen, just need you to say my questions. I'm sorry. The court. All right. So do you have the videos that you've taken off YouTube? Is that what it is? Miss Hall, yeah. that he's placed on there. Yes. The court. Okay, and those videos have your name in them? Ms. Hall. Yes. Mine, my children. He read off the restraining order after he was told not to go on social media. The court. All right. Do you have videos? Are all 21 of these videos from 2024? Ms. Hall. No. Some of these are from 2023 as well when we were the court. Okay. So just the videos from 2024. Ms. Hall. Uh-huh. I have those. The court. All right. How many are just from 2024? All of them, but like 2. Shoot. I had to take a pause in a minute.
Just scroll down and then hit the thing. Go to your notifications and you can still turn. You can still hit that button. See? Gotcha.
Give me just 1 second, guys. I gotta make that text.
I got you.
Here we go. Mine and my children's information. The court. The court. All right. Mine and my children's information. The court. All right. Do you have videos? Are all 21 of these videos from 2024? No, some are from 2023 as well. Okay, just the videos from 2024. Uh-huh. I have those. The court. All right. How many are just from 2024? Ms. Hall. All of them, but like 2. But 2 or 3. So the court. Okay. Ms. Hall, 2019, 20, somewhere around there. Or 1920, I said, not 2019. 1920, somewhere around there. The court. All right, so before we get started with the videos, before I could see them, you need to see them. And she pointed to Mr. Marceau. And so, Ms. Hall, I'd rather not. I'll hand my phone. I'd rather not get around them if that's okay. The court, right. You're not going to go over there. That's why we have other people in the courtroom. Okay, so yeah, she was talking about I need to give my phone to Billy so he could look at the evidence before she has a chance to in an open court. Like he has to have time to look over the evidence. That's, so I was like, well, I'm not going to take the phone over there. And she's like, well, that's why we have other people in the court. Okay, the court. Yes, sir. Mr. Marceau, because he put his hand up. From what I know, I don't need to see the videos because what she does is she cuts and clips stuff out of context. The court, sir, Mr. Marceau, and then calls the police department. The court, sir, sir, listen. If she's going to present it to me, you need to look at it. Mr. Marceau, okay. The court, so that you know what I am seeing. Mr. Marceau, okay, yes, ma'am. The court. That's just the rules of evidence, all right? So I'm going to stop the record so you can look at these 21 videos. Erica, you get the phone, have her queue up the 2024 videos, then you could show them to him. Thank you. Ms. Hall. Okay, actually, I just had 1 day. Mr. Marceau, and the court. What's your question, sir? Mr. Marceau, it was a statement. The court, no statements at this point. Mr. Marceau, it was actually thereupon a recess was taken. They didn't record when we were looking at evidence. It was just me, Billy, the court reporter, or not court reporter. I guess that was the court reporter, probably. The court reporter and somebody else, court secretary, probably, So there was 4 of us in the room, and we sat there for hours going over all the evidence, all the shit I had, which took 20, 30 minutes, for 21 videos. Because some were just shorts, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever. But his shit was fucking off the chain. He's tried to play hours of video of Red Stream. I wasn't in the chat. I wasn't on the panel. I wasn't anything. It was red. Like, I think he had 1 or 2 videos of mine. I'm like, really?
He loves me.
It was all about you.
You like that dick, right? You like that dick, right, bro?
It was all about you. Okay, so there was the recess. So we sat there for hours, going back and forth. I even told the court reporter, like, Your Honor, this is because he clicked over and clicked it on, and you could see it on the TV, and it said like 120 minutes or something. Like, that's how long the stream was. Like, I'm like, honey, we don't have. And I was talking to the court reporter. I'm like, we don't have hours to sit here and watch an hour and 20-minute video
of me talking shit.
I'm like, I'm not even on this video or in the chat or anything. And then the court reporter was like, sir, you're not going to be able to play an hour something long video. Oh, okay. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. You know, he's sitting there trying to figure out what he's going to do. He knew what he was going to do. All right, let's keep going, shall we? Now we're back. Now this is where the trial begins because the evidence, what do they call it? What do they call it?
What?
When they're shown the evidence?
Yeah.
Discovery.
Yep, there you go.
The discovery portion that they were so, we can't wait for discovery. We can't wait for discovery. Well, they discovered discovery wasn't so good in their favor.
Especially when you're using me.
And I say they because it is a whole gang over there. Talk about RICO Act. All right. And now, here comes the real court. The judge entered. They'll probably say it. Okay, so at this point, I'm really nervous. I'm just letting y'all know when she walks in. You'll see. They had to tell me to stand up because I forgot to stand up. I'm not going to lie. The court reporter was like, because she was like, all rise. I'm like, okay. The court. Okay, we're going to go back on the case of Hall. We're going to go back on the record in the Hall versus Marceau case. And did you queue up what video you wanted to start with, ma'am? Miss Hall, yes. I had him on writing here on this one that I'm not going to use. I'm going to, sorry, here you go. As with William Billy, a.k.a. Billy Marceau, between September 22nd until the court. Okay, we're not going to restart. Because I thought she meant, like, restart everything. But she's like, we're not going to restart. And I was like, okay. And she goes, okay, my question is, what is the first video that you want to show? I said, all right. And the court said, in support of your, Ms. Hall, the court allegation. Ms. Hall, okay, so this will be from back in 2023. Okay, so let me redirect you. We have to start with 2024. Ms. Hall, okay, the earliest. Okay, here's one for March 10th. This is when I really started. I was thinking that he'd go away eventually after, it says indecipherable. I probably made up a word. I thought he'd just go away and just leave me alone and stop all this. I moved from West Virginia to Ohio to get away, and he still found me. The court, well, he has visited you in Ohio? Ms. Hall, yes, he did. He didn't visit me, but he came from all the way from Satellite Beach, Florida, all the way up to Ohio just a couple weeks ago and posted videos all along his trip, including his locations. And if you look in the pictures, I had them together with, I had pictures, improving conditions forced multiple. What?
Yeah,
that's something he probably said. And he has that he's right here in Pennsylvania on his way coming to Ohio. Wait until I get Susan's brother Kenneth involved, which is his aunt. He might just show up at Crystal Hall's house in Columbus, Ohio. She doesn't own a house. There's a friend, Adrian's place, which is where I'm living with my best friend. What a shock it will be. The court, what are you reading from? Ms. Hall, these are the things that he posted from his YouTube page and comments. The court, on what? On what date? Ms. Hall, this date was, I'll have to go back and look on the phone because I don't have the date on that one. These are all within the past 3 months. All of this is within 3 months. The court, you need to tell me what date it was. Ms. Hall, okay, this is why I said dates were so important. Ms. Hall, okay, well, I made right here, beautiful Ohio. That was all around Saturday, March 27th. The court, did he come to your house on March 27th? Ms. Hall, no, he came in with a couple hours away at my home and was the last location we had. So no, but I think he's the court. Listen to my questions. Ms. Hall, 15 hours away. He lives in Florida. The court, did he come to your home? Ms. Hall, no. He just made threats that he was. It was sending people there like Aunt Susan's brother Kenneth. The court. All right. So, Miss Hall, he has signs here. Next time to move again. Next stop, Columbus, Ohio. And here's a picture of his dog. So he can't say it's not him. This is a picture of his dog. I got him on video of all of his accounts. The court. So, let me refocus you. She's being real nice. She's trying to refocus because she can see I'm getting flustered. See, I told y'all, like, I wasn't just, walked in and walked out. I got flustered as well. Because this is a big thing for me, to have some peace in my fucking life and protection. So let me refocus you, okay? Because him saying he's coming to Columbus is not domestic violence. Ms. Hall, okay, you don't get to quit. I don't quit until you are in cuffs. She might make it to court, but she won't leave the court. And your name... is your name in anything? Ms. Hall, yes. He's only talking about me. I mean, the court. Okay, listen. I need you to listen to me. Ms. Hall, my address, the court. I need you to listen to me, okay? If those, Ms. Hall, the videos, the court. I need you to stop talking and listen. It's got to be a threat against you. Saying I'm coming to Ohio is not a threat. You're not listening. You're playing with your phone. Saying I'm coming to Ohio is not a threat. That's when I was looking at evidence. Saying your name is not a threat. You need to show me some evidence where he is threatening you with physical violence. Okay. The court, or something like that. Ms. Hall, yes, ma'am. I've got one for you. How about this? March 10th. He even wrote the date for us. On the video, he wrote the date. So there was her answer to her question. The first question, the date, and your name. All right. He even wrote the date. Audio playback commences. The court. Ma'am, you can't stop. You can't. Miss Hall, it started over. It was just, he made it short. The court. Shh. Then I play it. The court. Okay, so stop that for a second. Now, what was the date of that? March 10th, 2024. The court. Okay, and how did you receive this? One of my friends sent it to me because he was using my son's picture, my minor son's picture, as his profile picture. The court. Where was that? Miss Hall, on YouTube, on his YouTube channel. The court. So is that a video, or is that... It's a video he posted for the world to see. The court. Does it have... Let me see it. You need to bring that up here, please. Miss Hall, yes, ma'am. That little picture of you... That little picture you see is my minor child, AJ, who's out there, who witnessed a lot of this abuse. So there's no video of him. Audio playback in the background. The court. So there's no video of him, Miss Hall? No. It's his voice. She's talking about Billy in the video, which we'll get to in a minute. No, it's his voice, the court. Okay. That's how he does a lot of them. The court. All right. Miss Hall. He has some that he puts his on and stuff that he doesn't. He has some that he puts his stuff on and some that he doesn't. The court. I'm not going to tell you to put your hand down, Mr. Marceau. I've got to go to the bathroom very badly. Sorry. The court. Go ahead and go. All right. We'll refer to that audio as Petitioner's Exhibit Number 1. Now, the audio that they're referring to was the disemboweling video. So she allowed that. Sorry, we have to wait a few minutes because someone's in the bathroom. Who the fuck says, I need to go to the bathroom really badly?
I wouldn't even be able to piss. Even if I tried, it wouldn't even work. Everything would just shut off.
He went out there. Listen, do you know what he did? He went out there for a minute or less and came back in with Purdy. This is what he gave it with Purdy. So this whole time he's going through this real stressful situation and stuff, and he doesn't have his security dog, safety dog, whatever, service dog. You would think you wouldn't let him go. People don't just let if you really are in need of a service animal, you don't just let them go. And, I'll be over here, I'll be over there. No, you keep them with you. All times.
Like in a backpack like Benja?
Yeah, something. You don't say, okay, sit outside. Anyway, so he had to go to the bathroom break. Then there's a pause. Okay, the court. Go ahead and go. All right. Well, okay. Thereupon, the audio tape was marked for the purposes of identification as Petitioner's Exhibit Number 1. The court. Okay, so do you have anything else? put the binder aside for a second because him holding up signs and whatnot. Ms. Hall, well, it says you are no longer safe. Crystal and Paul are not safe. Paul being my ex-boyfriend that I was with. The court, did you take that out of here? Ms. Hall, yes, that's on page the court. Well, those are those marked? It's on page 1, 2, 3, 4, page 5 on the back. The court, hold it up, please. Flip 5 times and it's on the back page. He even spelled my name right. And if you flip over 1, the court, hold on. Ms. Hall, I'm sorry. The court, hold on. Ms. Hall, yes, ma'am. The court, this does not have a date on it. So the rules of evidence, they need to be dated. Like this one has to have a date on it. They need to have a date on it. It needs to be directed to you. Ms. Hall, yes, it has been. The court, right. Here's the date. Do you have something with a date on it? I think most of it torture too. That doesn't have my name. Okay, so I don't want you to read things. Okay, the court. I don't want you to read things into my record. I want you to look for something that conveys some sort of a threat that has a date on it that's tied to you and respond it. Ms. Hall, I'll have to go through the videos, I believe probably, the court. Or if you want to play another video, you may. Ms. Hall, and that will probably be better for the court. May I go? Okay, this video is regarding my son Archer. The court, what date it is? Is it? Ms. Hall, it is. This one was March 9th, 2024 at 9:50. The court, all right. Archer is my 4-year-old son's name. His dad is blank, and he's got a picture of my grandmother and this guy. It says Archer, the new gay dating app. That's what it says, all right. Then I play the video. I do not see the picture of the court. No, I don't no, sit, listen. You're just not taking direction. Ms. Hall, sorry. Here I am flustered again. The court, how does that relate to a threat of physical violence against you? He's not. He's saying that I'm turning my 4-year-old child gay. The court, no, that's not what it says. It says what it says. So I'm going to ask you again to limit yourself to documents of threats of physical harm against you. Okay, here we go. This is real life. This is how we're living with this guy. This is how I was living with this guy. The court, well, you've got to give me a date first. Oh, this one's going back to August of 2023. No, ma'am. Okay, so listen, the statute requires imminence, meaning right now. We cannot go back to the address things that should have been addressed in 2023. Ms. Hall, right, but now that he's coming close to my home, and I mean, the court says, okay, ma'am, I could only give you the direction I could give you, so I've got the one video, Ms. Hall, She might make it to court, she won't leave. I've got to have time on that. Oh, I've got the date. That was February 28th. The court, no. It has to be it. Why is... Ms. Hall, it's in the evidence and on the phone you're going to receive. The court, would you bring that up here so that I can see what you mean? Like, this is the phone I'm giving you guys as evidence. The court, listen, unless you have to go to the bathroom or take the dog to the bathroom, I'm not going to instruct you again, sir. It is not your time to talk. I explained before I gave you the break for the evidence how this was going to proceed. And with your hand in the air, Mr. Marceau, I'm sorry, ma'am, the court is not, Mr. Marceau, I apologize. The court is not going to be the way, it is going to be the way it proceeds. I mean, he was holding his hand up again for another, whatever. Mr. Marceau, I apologize, ma'am. It's training. I don't know what that meant. It's training. All right, the court.
You're going to have to go plug that in a minute.
Yours?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. Okay. I'm sorry, ma'am. I apologize. The court is not going to be the way it proceeds. I apologize, ma'am. Okay. The court. Okay, that's all right. That's not all right. You could play the video, and you said that video is from when you got to go back. Don't start the video until you're back by the microphone. This isn't in a video. That's just showing you that I had the date because you said that I couldn't be inserted. It couldn't be inserted because of the date. I didn't have a date. The court, let me see that again, please. Just click the top left if you want to go to description. It'll give you the date. The court, so you're saying that this is from February? Yes. The court, okay, go back and sit, please. February 28th, 2024 of 2024. Yes, ma'am. And the relevance of this photo is what, again, please? That I'm no longer safe. Crystal and Paul are not safe. The court, okay, but again, he's not indicating why you're not safe. Ms. Hall, I had the video. I believe I have to look for it real fast. It says Crystal and Paul are not safe because I'm making it unsafe for them. The court, you're going to have to show me where it says that. All right, hold on. I want to make sure. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. I'm looking. I can't. find it. I'm looking. Oh, here it is. Okay, ma'am, I'm going to ask you to move on to your next piece of evidence that you have. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, all right, it's coming. You have to kill me. It's your only path to freedom. That's a picture as well. He used a picture of my daughter. What? Okay, I've told you, listen, start with the dates. What's the date? The date on that is March 10th of 2024. The court. Okay, where is that? Ms. Hall, that is, you have to kill me. Your only path to freedom. Here on neglected child 2, and that's a picture of my daughter. I'll give you that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, page 6 at the top, and it says neglected child. The court, okay, and that's it. I'm sorry. I said that's my daughter. That little picture of the green shirt, Ms. Hall, yes, that's my daughter. The court, and again, this does not have a date on it. Ms. Hall, yes, I had it. Remember, it's in there. It's on the phone that I gave you. Private incident has the date on it. The court, what's the date of this? It is March 9th, I believe it was, or March 10th. Let me see. March 10th. The court, whole date, please. Say it into the record. Oh, March 10, 2024. The court, okay. And did you ever ask respondent to stop? Ms. Hall, yes. Okay, listen, I'm going to ask my whole question, then you can answer it because I interrupted her. Have you ever told a respondent to stop putting your information, your children online? Ms. Hall, yes, I begged and pleaded. I sent them an email saying, please just stop. This was months and months ago. The court, and how old is this child? Ms. Hall, my daughter? The court said yes. Ms. Hall, 7. The court said, did you say 7 years old? Ms. Hall, yes, ma'am. We'll mark this as petitioner's exhibit number 3. That's my third piece of evidence. Thereupon, the photographs were marked for purposes of identification as petitioner's exhibits 2 and 3. The court. All right. I want to go back to petitioner's exhibit 1 for 1 second, which was the first audio that you played. The court says, what appears to be Mr. Marceau indicating that you're making threats against him? Ms. Hall. Yeah, I'm not. I just want to be left alone. Like I said, he does this where he takes his videos and shows that he's on his way to Ohio, Columbus, as a matter of fact. He has the thing ping. He does this psychological warfare where, he's coming. He even says, the court. So my question is, have you made any threats against him? Ms. Hall, none that I know of. I mean, I've told him if he comes to my house, he's going to get it. I'll hurt him because I work. It took me a month to get out of it. It took me months to get out of this guy's house. It took me a long time. Your house where? Miss Hall, in West Virginia. It took me a month to finally get him out. Like, I had to concoct a plan. He threw a whiskey bottle at me. It cracked right in front of my 15-year-old who's willing to testify if I need him to. This is not a stable man. It took me months to get away from him. And so, how did you get him out of your house? The court asked. Ms. Hall, okay, so I told him I got him a job hours away, which I did, and I said, you go up there and work a couple weeks because he got my car impounded when he was arrested in West Virginia for pulling the weapons in front of my son and cocking it and stuff, and in front of my friend. They arrested him. And then I said, well, I got a good job for you, 4 hours away. So he did. He went there 4 hours. That was the plan. The plan was he was going 4 hours away, and I was going to meet him up there in a couple weeks. But that's not at all what was going to happen. I just wanted him gone. I figured if he was out of my house 4 hours away, then he'll be doing good, and we'll just separate. And when we come up with then we could come up with an argument while he's up there, then, he'll be gone. I just wanted any way to get him out of the house. So the night before he was supposed to have left, he blew up. That's when you'll see the injuries to my ear where he shook my head, and I got emails too, him admitting to it. The court, all right, before you pull that out, is this from something that happened in 2024? Ms. Hall, no. That was whenever we broke up. That was the last day that he saw me. That's when he put his hands on me. I kicked him out the door. He kicked down my door and threw my phone. The court, okay, so again, there's no filing in 23 in Franklin County, so I can't deal with that with you. What's contemporaneous, whatever, with your filing in May of 2024. So that's why I keep focusing you on 2024. Ms. Hall, well, I just want to show the pattern of behavior in the past that we had and why I know this is a dangerous man, because I've lived with him. It took me so long to get away from him, to get him out, the court. So he has never appeared at your house in Columbus? Ms. Hall, no, not that I know of. Let's put it that way. He came within an hour. I mean, this guy came 14 hours. The court, all right, but man, You don't know that. You just know what he's putting on the internet. You don't know that from your personal knowledge. He could have been at his home when he's posting all this stuff saying, Miss Hall, I don't know how anyone in Ohio could sign in Ohio. They wrote that wrong. I don't know how anyone not in Ohio can put the sign of Ohio, meaning his, coin challenge. The court, okay, but all you know is this: did he come to your job? No. Did he come to your home? No. He's just insinuates, the court. Did he come to any of your children's school, anywhere they were? Not that I know of. The court, all right, so I need you to stay with what you personally know, not what you believe. So far you have the videos of the audio recording where he's making threats of visible harm, threats of violence, and bodily harm. You've got the 2 photos I've marked as 2 and 3 with your child on it, and where he says that you're not safe, focusing on 2024. Miss Hall, okay. Court, what else do you want to show me? Miss Hall, this is where it starts getting a little good, guys. It's going to start getting a little spicy. I'm not looking at any questions now. I'm sorry, I have to do this. We'll come back to Q&As after I finish. We're on page 38. Just a little while longer. We're getting there, y'all. Okay. What else do you want to show me, Miss Hall? The day that he got served and was asked to take down the videos, all the videos and photos of me regarding me and my children, and not to make any more, he went on a live stream, read the entire order. His friend out there called me a whore, said I sucked every cock in Franklin, that's on the record, Franklin County Courthouse. The court, do you have that video, Miss Hall? Absolutely. And then he jumped on there as well. They read off my children's names, their birthdays, their locations, and everything. The court, let's see the video. And have you given that video to Franklin County prosecutors yet? Miss Hall, yes. I actually have a report number that I filed with them the day he was served. I called and had officers over, and they filed a report at my house. And I have that number. If you would like the report number, I have a picture of it so I could read it. All right, so this was first his friend jumped on the stream and started where she said I was a whore and all of that. The court, let's get to what he did. Miss Hall, I think I was Mr. Marceau. Can we put it on this? The court, go back just a little bit. Mr. Marceau, yeah, I can't. The court, you need to stop. Mr. Marceau, I can't hear it as the court. Okay, you heard it before, though. Miss Hall, I'm sorry. The court, I need you to skip. Miss Hall, what? The court, I need you to skip to the part. I don't want to hear about what his friend said about you. I want to hear the respondent. Well, it's off a third party where I said, well, it is a third party where she was saying everything about saying how his restraining order was. The court, but you didn't file against her. You filed against Mr. Marceau. Okay. I got charges against her. Here comes Mr. Marceau. Audio playback commences. And this is where Billy's reading the restraining order. And then something pops up and she says, put it back just a little bit. So I rewind it a little bit, play it again. Miss Hall, just for the record, I know nothing of... And then she says, okay, I don't need commentary at this point. I'm trying to listen to the video. I said, okay, yes, ma'am. Ms. Hall, do you want me to jump it apart? Do you want me to jump it forward is what I was saying. Do you want me to jump it forward to the part where he read my kids' names and locations and everything? And she said, the court, no, he's already referred to the court date and your name. Then continues to play. The court, all right, I'm going to have you pause that. Ms. Hall, do you want me to jump further, Your Honor? The court, no, I want you to pause that. Ms. Hall, yes, ma'am. The court, all right. So, Mr. Marceau, I need to give you a warning on the record. You may choose to respond to these allegations, or you may choose not to respond to these allegations. But this is a recorded hearing. And in Ohio, making a video referencing someone, posting anything third party, reading the civil protection order, which clearly refers to my hearing date, the restraining order, the words restraining order, whatever, all of that is potentially attached with criminal liability. So I told you at the beginning of this hearing, this is a civil hearing. But I need to tell you that, she's filed a police report. Once the prosecutor requests our hearing, which they frequently do, sometimes they order transcripts from my hearing in their prosecutions. Mr. Marceau, the court. So all I can tell you is you could speak about it or not speak about it. But if you address this, understand that anything you say can and most likely will be held against you. Mr. Marceau, yes, ma'am. The court, in terms of being charged with a violation of a civil protection order, Mr. Marceau, yes, ma'am. The court, so I'm going to ask questions. If you choose not to answer the questions, that's fine, Mr. Marceau. Okay. The court, but do you understand what I've explained to you, Mr. Marceau? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do. Thereupon, the audio tape was marked for purposes of identification as petitioner's evidence exhibit 4. It all goes downhill from here for him.
Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. Always keep your mouth shut, bro.
The court. Okay, so the two videos that I've heard, petitioner's exhibit number 1 and petitioner's exhibit number 4. Is that your voice, Mr. Versal? Yes, it is my voice. Yes, ma'am. May I say something? The court. Yes. Mr. Marceau, I have mental problems, okay? I've been pushed. I've been threatened with bombs. I've been threatened with gun violence. I have all this with me. I have called the FBI. I've called my local police station. My local police station pushed stuff up there to where I was living in Mercer County. So there's an attempted murder case going on, okay? The court, all right, sir. All right, I'm Mr. Marceau. Apparently, I don't understand that. The court, I'm going to stop you. Mr. Marceau, I don't understand that. I need a lawyer, dude. I need somebody that can understand what's going on. And she's sitting right out there. And he pointed. The court, she's not a lawyer in the state of Ohio. She cannot come in here. Mr. Marceau, no, but she's my caregiver and she can understand normal stuff. The court, shh, Billy, or Mr. Marceau, like I don't get it. The court, and I offered you a continuance to get an attorney, Mr. Marceau. Yeah, and it cost me $400 to come up here when I keep sending restraining orders up here after restraining orders. The court, I'm going to need you to sit down. I'm going to need you to sit down. He's standing up, pacing back and forth in the courtroom. I'm not lying, I forgot, yeah. He was pacing like a cage lion. Yeah, for real.
Was somebody scared to go to jail?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bro, be more like me and don't worry about it. Just go into jail, and when they put you in the cell, just kick the door for fucking 3 hours straight. You kick the door for 3 hours straight, and everybody will leave you the fuck alone.
Okay.
Words of wisdom.
I'm going to need you to sit down. I'm going to need you to sit down and collect yourself, Mr. Marceau. And she keeps saying that she doesn't live. She keeps saying that she doesn't live here. Friends lie for her. The 1307 address that she's at now, the court, sir, I want to stay on point. I want to stay on point. Mr. Marceau, she's absconding from service and prosecution. The court, okay, Mr. Marceau, that's why she's here in Ohio. The court, whatever. Mr. Marceau.
Whatever. Did the court really say whatever? The judge really said whatever? Oh my God, she did.
Whatever, period. She's not running from me. She's running from the law, the court, and the law will catch up to whomever the offender is. I'm here about these videos. Mr. Marceau. Yes, so, okay, the court. And we're not going to go off topic. We're not going to, Mr. Marceau. No, we're on topic. If I agree to just take the restraining order and end this mockery of this court, does her pirate friends? Does her pirate friends? Yar. Does her pirate friends, will they be held when they start fucking bomb threatening me? The court, do not cuss in my courtroom, Mr. Marceau. When they keep bomb threatening me and I have their voice right there saying she's going to kill me, The court, Mr. Marceau, and her boyfriend's going to kill me. The court, you didn't file against her. Therefore, you are not able to present evidence against her. Mr. Marceau, no, she gets to play videos. I get to play videos, right? The court, sir, you didn't file against her. This is her case against you. Mr. Marceau, yeah, no, I get it. The court, you didn't file against her. Mr. Marceau, so why did I bring all this? All this. The court, I didn't tell you to bring all that. I don't know why you brought it all. Mr. Marceau, so I don't get to put what's going on here at the court. You can answer specifically the allegations she's raised. And she has raised very specifically allegations relating to you putting her kids on video, which the 2 pictures, Mr. Marceau, yeah, there's headshots, and she's threatening to kill me, telling me to jump off a bridge at this time. The court, then you need to file against her. Mr. Marceau, I did, and she refuses to take service. She lies and says she doesn't live there. The court, sir, when you file against her and you get your petition served against her, then you can present your evidence against her. Today, we are here to answer the claims that she has made against you. Mr. Marceau, that I beat her and I'm threatening the kids. The court, that's no, Mr. Marceau, I'm not threatening anyone's kids. The court, no, Mr. Marceau, I'm not beating her. The court, no, Mr. Marceau, I'm not threatening her. The court, sir, you wrote, Mr. Marceau, she keeps stalking me in every single thing she says on my, I didn't cuss. Sir, listen, don't cuss in my courtroom. I don't know if he did or not. It doesn't say he did. The court, all right, listen, on the petition, which I'm sure over there, do you have the paperwork that she served you with? Mr. Marceau, yeah, Mr. Marceau, yeah. I haven't even looked at it, man, because it's garbage. The court, well, you have, Mr. Marceau, because she's making a mockery of the court. The court, you have because the guy, Mr. Marceau, the guy who's planning to bomb us, she has a restraining order and she's sleeping with him. Perjury, that's a lie.
Oh, Billy, was that perjury?
You know I don't.
Was that perjury?
You know.
What up, Ninja? I see you, girl. Was that perjury, Billy? Did you just lie and say that Crystal had us a restraining order?
Under oath? Under oath?
Are you sure about that?
I'm shaking my head no at the time, but I'm not speaking up. But I am shaking my head no.
Remember, Billy, that was only
I know how to act.
Billy, that was only a 6-month restraining order. Maybe you should have.
I didn't even get a 6-month restraining on you. I had a 2-week temporary.
Yeah, I know, but when we went to court, I'm saying, even if it got passed,
it didn't because I never showed up.
It was only going to be a 6-monther, like spiders.
Because you had already left.
Because I already left and fucking.
I didn't care as long as y'all had left. That was all. I
went home.
Some people didn't.
Well, I went home.
Okay, hold on. I missed my page.
Oh.
Man.
Never mind where you were.
Yeah, I scrolled to the exit. There's a headshot. She said it would kill me. I looked at it because it's mockery. Then I'm gonna. Oh, here it comes. Okay, yeah. Oh, this gets really good because she's making a mockery of the courtroom. The court, you have because the court, the guy who's planning to bomb us has a restraining order and she's sleeping with him. The court, sir, that's not my concern. That's not my concern. Who she's sleeping with is not my concern. And which of her friends are making threats against you is not my concern. Mr. Marceau, she's funding it. I have it right here. She's sending him money to come bomb my house today. The court, sir, I need you to focus. We're here about the allegations that she said that you made that are on Petitioner's Exhibit 1. And that's why I asked you.
She's sending him money to come through me.
To bomb me today. That's what he said in court.
Why are you so scared, bro?
She's funding it. I have it right here. She's sending him money to come bomb my house today.
Why are you so scared, bro?
That is such a lie. You're such a liar.
The money that I put up and I showed the $60 for extortion money.
Yeah, the extortion money.
That was for 2 cartons of fucking cigarettes from the reservation. You son of a bitch.
I can put whatever I want on my Cash Apps. But it was just for some Seneca 100 Reds. Reds, of course. What other color will we get? you, Kit Kat. I do think this is one of our better shows. All right. So we're back to she's funding the bombing. Okay. The court. Sir, I need you to focus. We're here about the allegations that she said that you made that are on the petitioner's exhibit number 1. That's why I asked you, Mr. Marceau. So it's illegal to say that you pushed me so far, which if the law allowed me to do stuff to you, the court, yes, it is. Mr. Marceau, oh, it is? The court, yes, it is. Mr. Marceau, then I'm going to have to go and charge my sheriff. I'm going to have to go and charge Wayne Ivey with the crime then. The court, right. But we're not here about Wayne Ivey, whoever that is. Wayne Ivey is not here in front of me. Mr. Marceau, can you answer my question? They're not going to be able to say my name and harass me. The court, you didn't, Mr. Marceau. She's part of a group. The court, file. You have to file. Mr. Marceau, no, but if I accept this restraining order, it goes both ways in Ohio, right? The court, no, it does not. Mr. Marceau, okay, so this is just an attempt then, because she's going to jail. I'm telling you right now, she's going to jail. The court, whatever. We're not here about that, sir, because you didn't file it. Mr. Marceau, I tried to, but she keeps running. I have all the proof. The court, as soon as, that's not evidence before me. That is not before me today. What's before me is this quote: I wish the law would let me disembowel you and hang you from the rafters with your own small intestines. Mr. Marceau, after she's threatening me for months and months and months and months, torturing me, the court, sir, did you file? Mr. Marceau, I'm a protected class citizen. She's not allowed to torture me. The court, did you file against her? Mr. Marceau, yes, I have filed against her several times. The court, then you will have your day in court. Mr. Marceau, no, because her friends lie and say she doesn't live where she lives, and she's not even a resident of the state. She just got here. The court, sir, listen. Mr. Marceau, there's a jurisdictional problem here, too. The court, no, there's not. Mr. Marceau, she's not a resident of the state. Ms. Hall, yes, I am. The court, she doesn't have to be for a civil protection order. She doesn't have to be. Mr. Marceau, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm going to take whatever you give me. I'm done because the FBI are really close to taking her ass to prison and all her friends, too. The court, stop cussing in my courtroom. If you're going to pack up and go, just pack up and go in silence. Mr. Marceau, get out the paperwork, please. The court, sit out in the hallway and I'll bring it out to you. Mr. Marceau, thank you, ma'am. The court, just do whatever you're doing, sir. If you're packing it up and leaving, then pack it up and leave. Mr. Marceau, no. What are you whispering to the bailiffs about? Okay, so I asked the bailiffs, I whispered to them if they could watch him leave because AJ was outside. And I mean, Arthur was with them, my friend was with them, but I just wanted to make sure a bailiff was out there, for whatever reason, just in case. So I had just whispered to the bailiff, can you go and watch him as he leaves because my son is out there, my minor son. And he said, no, what are you whispering to the bailiffs about? That got me all kind of nervous because she's had me fucking killed before.
Yeah, I gotta shut this right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. He said she's had me killed before. She had me fucking killed before. He said the F word again, guys. The court, sir, just this is the 4th time that I've asked you to stop cussing in my courtroom, Mr. Marceau. Like I said, I need my person here because I can't do this, dude. The court, I'm asking you to pack up your stuff like you said you wanted to. Mr. Marceau, I am. Please stop. Just stop. You're badgering me now. The court.
Oh my God.
Then go outside. The court said they go outside. Yes. I'm not. This is official. These are official fucking transcripts.
You gotta be a special kind of special.
If you want a copy of these,
if anyone wants a copy,
$3.08 a piece.
It's just a 308 charge. Don't worry about it.
I'll pay 308. We pay 308. We're gonna pay 308.
Don't worry. Everything will be available on Discord. You can read it for yourself.
But if you're a member, shouldn't say this so you got your just stop. You're badgering me now, the court. And then go outside. Mr. Marceau, you're badgering me now, the court. No, that's not possible. Mr. Marceau, okay, it's not possible? Really? The court, no, it's really not. Mr. Marceau, I'm a protected class citizen. You're rapid firing me. The court, all right. Mr. Marceau, just like she does. The court, okay. Mr. Marceau, just like she does. It's illegal to threaten the life of a mentally ill person. The court, sir, pack it up. Mr. Marceau, I don't know what I'm doing that I have to get her in here. Come on. Talking about me. The court, not until we're done. No, not until we're done, all right? You can, the bailiff. Okay, not till we're done. Hang on. They're not done yet. The court, what is your concern? Miss Hall, my son's out there in the waiting room. I just want to make sure the officers were going out there. Mr. Marceau, I don't care about your son, dude. I don't care about you. I want you guys to leave me alone. I want you guys to stop threatening my friends and me. The court, sir, I want you to stop talking to her. Mr. Marceau, are you going to escort me out? And he's looking at the bailiff like I said. The bailiff shook his head no and then looked at me and said, I'm escorting him out. He whispered to me. It was like he mouthed the words. Just so I felt better, like he was going to walk him out. The court, I'm going to give you a copy of your paperwork. You're going to sign a receipt for your paperwork. Mr. Marceau, it's okay see, look, I am putting all pheromone sounds. She's over here shaking. He's pointing at Purdy saying that Purdy is shaking because he's letting off pheromones. I'm putting all pheromone sounds. She's over here shaking. Pheromone sound. I didn't know pheromones had sound.
Neither did I.
But
I thought it was a smell.
We gotta figure that one out.
I thought it was a
Starlink, get on it immediately.
I thought it was a smell.
Are there sounds? Pheromone sounds. You can't make
Perjury.
sound. Perjury. Okay. Sign. Okay. You're going to sign a receipt for your paperwork, Mr. Marceau. Yes, ma'am. The court. And then you're free to go. Yes, ma'am. I put on a 5-year order. Do not contact her. Mr. Marceau, I don't want to contact her. She's the one putting out the information saying I'm a fucking child molester and that I pull guns on kids. When the fuck did that happen?
Don't know.
Talk about perjury. And then I pull guns on kids. The court, sorry, I can't with the language. The deputy, let's go. Mr. Marceau, come on. And he said something else as he was leaving. Thereupon the proceedings in this matter were concluded. The end. Yeah. So
Now tell everybody you'll do Q&A.
I'm going to do the Q&A. Hold on, because I want to use the potty real fast before I do Q&A, and I can't take the phone in the potty.
I'm going to take over whole game.
Erman's dude was in heat. Do you remember?
All right, all yours.
Do you remember?
Let me take over.
Well, wasn't that something, huh?
I've never been to a court hearing like that.
Promised you guys it was coming, right? Didn't we promise you guys it was coming? And yes, this did cost us $308 just to get that. Just so everyone knows. So if anyone wants to cash app, I will send it to the appropriate people. And you know me, I'm not a scumbag like that. I'll split it up between everyone that paid for it. In Discord, if anyone else out there that's not in Discord, exactly. All pages do matter. But yeah, told you guys it was gonna be fucking wild. I mean, whatever the fuck he was saying, which fucking the little dirty white girl is just totally fucking nonsensical. Like, this is what's going to happen when I go to court, okay? If I do ever have to go to court, you do realize this is what's going to happen too, right? The judge is going to be like, oh my God, get the fuck out of here.
No.
Just get out. And if you want him, anyone that's not in Discord, Crystal said send her $3.08 and yeah, she'll send them to you. It's just the way it is.
We're house saving.
This motherfucker, though.